And here we are again, guys. It's another day right here at the shop, Thunder Cars Garage. And as promised, we're going to start working on this body for this 1972 GTO 400 4-speed. And I want to show you what I'm about to do. I'm just walking up on the car. I don't know why this camera is so shaky. It's been doing that lately. And here's one of the floors, a new one standing up here. I did a preliminary cut right there just to see how that's going to work out. But you can see the amount of damage and rust that it has on the floors. I already took a bunch of measurements, and especially for the seat brackets right there and right there, because they're unique. And this car had power seat on a power seat for the driver's side, so I think those brackets are different. And so I did some preliminary uh, markings, as you can see right there, with my chalk, and just to a guideline to kind of follow that line. And then one over there too. There's some supporting ribs underneath this floor. I think it's three of them, and those lines there kind of miss the ribs. So I'm gonna do some cutting up here first and try to expose those ribs that are here because I need to drill those out. So I'm gonna do some cutting here first. I'm gonna be using my trusty saw that I had for many years. I got my safety equipment, ear protection gloves, and face shield, and some WD-40 equivalent right there. And I'm just gonna start cutting. So I just want to show you what it looks like before we actually do the cutting. So without further ado, let's do some cutting. This is already cut, so I'm going to throw it down there. Around this line, because the new floor pan goes all the way up to this lip here. So I'm going to give it about an inch of extra support. the pieces that I just cut off right there on the floor, coming from underneath giant gaping holes. This is the supporting ribs that I was talking about that is keeping the body together right now. This right here, another one there, and another one back here, and that's keeping the body together. So I'm not worried about the body shifting or doing anything funny. So I'm going to continue to do some cutting under here, right along, right here, next to the, actually right here, next to the rib, and then we're going to detach that from that. It's spot welded, so we need to get the spot weld off. So let's do this. Let me position it so you can see what I'm doing. Try to go here, maybe cut off this section here. Either way, whatever way. Slow motion action. Okay, happy about that. This is the supporting rib I was talking about. This is the other one. I'm gonna do another cut here. Get this middle section off. And so on and so forth. And we continue. We got the car down, and now we need to peel off. I call it peel off, but it's just like peeling. Get my leg in here. The upper part of the floor, and I found out that right now I'm just popping the rivets, not the rivets, the spot welds with this pry bar, and that's working pretty good, saving a lot of time. So see how I'm doing that. And since this floor is kind of already kind of not so strong, you can actually do this, but you cannot do this on every car. This will save a little time, a lot of grinding. Let's continue to peel that off. This is stronger, so it's just taking off the wick part, which is that part on the inside. Wherever you can get to it. So I'm going to continue to do that. Let's see how maybe I can get another spot here. I'm ready to get my gloves. Anyway, so I'm going to continue to take that off. And I try it on this side since I'm here. So I don't want to bore you by doing all this stuff here. But what we're doing is removing this upper layer so that we can try out the new floor to sit it kind of flush in there. So let's try this side. Let's see if he wants to do that too. If not, it's okay. We just have to drill him out. Or use the air chisel. It's just loud. Didn't want to work out that way. So let me continue to work on this and we'll get back to you. Well, there you have it, guys. I went ahead and got all that. The rest of the old floor that was on this supporting straps, beams, whatever you want to call them. And I did that off camera. I didn't want to bore you with it. So as you can see, it's a bunch of spot welds right there that I was able to break with my impact hammer, and some with my pry bar, and some with all kinds of different ways. But anyways, what I'm about to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and start preparing these supporting beams or supporting straps by grinding the spots right here with the old ones, what the old floor used to be, so that my new floor can sit straight. Then I'm going to go ahead and treat these on the inside, paint them with some Rust-Oleum paint or with some anti-corrosive primer, because that's going to be, the floor is going to be on top, so you're not going to be able to see this. And from the factory, you can tell that we're not even treated. But anyways, let me go ahead and prepare this. And I guess, I'm going to film that so you can see. I'm probably going to end up doing a time lapse on it so that it will not be boring. But let's go ahead and do this. It's going to get loud. I turned off my fan. It's not as hot anymore right now, but it's already kind of late in the evening. But let me go ahead and do this. Let me start by getting set up here with my safety equipment, and start grinding down on those spot welds. Let me get my wire wheel, my famous wire wheel, ready. Seems like I use wire wheel a lot lately on some of these projects. Get all this stuff out. It's still super hot out here. Super humid in East Texas. I think it's 102 degrees. Probably hotter here inside the shop. Okay, so let me blow that out. Let me get my wire wheel ready. Let me start cleaning that up. And maybe we'll call it a day. I don't know. think I'm gonna stop right there, guys. Sweating like crazy. Super hot. And my back is not liking this bend over position for a long time here. Doing this cleaning, grinding while wheeling. So, but I was able to get these beams, supporting beams, floor beams, done. I wanted to clean that up too because that's where it's gonna seal up against this part here. There's some areas there where the back seat goes that needs to be tended to, maybe some metal work there. But for now, I think this is it. So I'm gonna stop right here, call it a day. Tomorrow, God willing, we'll get back on it. Let me give you a close-up of what it looks like so far. Then we're gonna take a break till tomorrow. And this is what it looks like at close-up. This out of the way, get a little more room. Cleaned it up. I can still do a little more cleanup, but it's 1,000% better what it used to be, plus 1,000% better what the factory ever did, because that part was never attended to. They just laid the floor on top and let it rust underneath and in between. So I need to do some more cleanup and put some anti-corrosive primer and paint, since that, again, that's going to be kind of a closed in, boxed in when the new floor is put in. So, but it's a lot of progress for today. Really happy with this coming out. I still do a lot of, still need to do a lot of trimming back there, where the transmission tunnel and the firewall meet. So I still need to take some metal off there, but I need to start fitting the new floors and see where they're gonna end up at, and start doing some adjustments, some cutting, some fitting, and but that's the way it looks right now. I'm really happy with it. So let's keep on working on it tomorrow. So for today, we're gonna take a break. We'll see you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video and you got something positive out of it, please like and subscribe. Thanks for sticking until the end. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.